Hi, and welcome back to my channel. If you are dreaming of landing that data analyst role, or maybe just curious to put your skills to the test, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into a great strategy how to turn any data set you can find into the portfolio worthy project that will impress any recruiters. I know you might be thinking, I'm learning the tools, the Python, the SQL, the Excel, but how do I actually show what I can do? Well, projects are the answer. They are your chance to shine, to demonstrate your problem-solving abilities, and the opportunity to speak the language of the real-world data analyst. So buckle up because we are breaking down 5 essential steps to turn any data set into a compelling project. Let's get started. All right, step number 1, and this is crucial, choose your niche. Now you are probably in the process of learning technical skills, and that's awesome. But before diving headfirst into the data set, take a moment. Think, what kind of data analyst do you want to be? This is the opportunity to align your learning with something you enjoy, passionate about, or maybe even have experience in. Think about marketing, finance, healthcare, education. Possibilities are endless. Why is this important? Because when you work with the data you are actually interested in, the whole process becomes more engaging and your insights are more insightful. Plus, when you are talking with recruiter in a specific field and you are able to showcase portfolio project relevant to this field, this will give you a huge opportunity to stand out. So for me personally, I had experience in marketing, and when I started data analyst journey, I naturally gravitated to the marketing analytics. And this made my whole process a little bit easier, and I was able to ask relevant questions and be more successful in this field. So take a moment, brainstorm, and find your data playground. Once you have your data niche in mind, the step number 2 becomes much easier. Okay, you've got your niche. Now it's time to find a raw material for your amazing masterpiece, a dataset. And when it comes to finding a great datasets, I have one word for you, Kaggle. Seriously, if you haven't explored Kaggle yet, you are missing out. First of all, the sheer volume of dataset available is incredible. You can find data on almost any topic imaginable, and they have fantastic filters to narrow down your search by category, file type, size, and more. But here's the real magic of Kaggle: inspiration. For almost every dataset on the platform, you will find a community of other data enthusiasts who already created projects, shared notebooks, and asked insightful questions. This is gold for getting ideas and seeing what's possible with a particular dataset. Don't be afraid to start with something that looks interesting to you, even if you don't know what to do with this yet. Exploration is part of the fun here. Alright, you've got your dataset, and now you feel like jumping in and start coding, but hold your horses. The step number 3 is absolutely crucial. You need to find your business questions. Remember, as a data analyst, you're not just playing with numbers, you are solving problems and providing insights that can drive business decisions. So before you write a single line of code, think about what questions you can realistically answer with the data you have. This is where the niche you chose earlier really comes into play. Think about the typical challenges and questions that organizations in that field face. What kind of insights would be valuable to them? And guess what? You don't have to come up with all the questions on your own. Remember Kaggle? Go back to the notebooks associated with the chosen dataset. See what questions other people have explored. This can be a fantastic source of inspiration. You can also think about it from a what if perspective. What if we analyze customer churn in this dataset? What factors might be contributing to it? Or what are the key trends in sales data over time? And if you're feeling stuck, don't underestimate the power of AI. Tools like ChatGPT can be surprisingly helpful in brainstorming potential business questions based on the dataset descriptions and features. Having well-defined questions will give your project purpose and direction. It's why behind your analysis. Okay, data detectives, this is the moment we've been waiting for, data analysis. This is where you will put those Python, SQL, and other data analyst skills to work and start digging deeper into your chosen data set to answer those brilliant business questions you formulated. Now, where you actually do your analysis is up to you. As I mentioned before, Kaggle provides a fantastic environment with their kernels, now called notebooks, where you can write and run code directly in your browser. This is a great way to keep your project all in one place and easily share it with others. But you are also welcome to use your local development environment, Jupyter Notebook, Google Colab, or any other tool you are comfortable with. The important thing is to systematically explore your data, clean it if necessary, perform calculation, and extract meaningful insights that directly address your business questions. And this is where visualizations come in. Don't just present tables of numbers. Bring your data to life with charts, graphs, and dashboards that clearly communicate your findings. Tools like Matplotlib, Seaborn, or the built-in visualization features of BI tools are your best friends here. Remember, the goal here isn't just to run a code, but to tell a story and provide clear and concise answer to the business question you set up before. Congratulations, you just transformed data into valuable insights. And now the last and incredibly important step. Showcase your project. This is where it all comes together for your job search. When listing your projects on your resume, don't just say marketing data analysis project. Be specific. Mention the programming languages and tools you used. For example, marketing campaign analysis using Python, Pandas, Seaborn. Clearly state the key business questions you answer, and most importantly, highlight the potential value or insights your analysis could provide to a company. Believe me, when you can talk about specific project during an interview and demonstrate the value you can bring, it makes a world of difference. It shows initiative, problem solving, and a genuine passion for data. So what are you waiting for? Start turning those data sets into portfolio projects today. This is one of the fastest and most effective way to level up your data analyst skills and to land that dream job. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next videos. Bye!